Rounding off. Introduction. Have you ever seen a long number like 18.3579 and thought, do I really need all these digits? Well, that's where rounding off comes in. Rounding off helps us makes numbers simpler and easier to use. Whether it is in math problem, shopping, or even science experiments. In this video, we learn how to round off numbers the right way with simple rules and fun examples. Let's get started. Rounding off rules. The first rule. If the digit to be dropped is less than 5, then the last digit left unchanged. Here you have an example. Now we need to drop the number 3, which is less than 5. So the last digit 4 should be remain same. So the answer is 3.4. The second rule. If the digit to be dropped is more than 5, then the last digit is increased by 1. This is an example. Now the digit 7 is to be dropped. So the last number 4 is increased by 1 because 7 is more than 5. So answer is 3.5. The third rule. If the digit to be dropped is 5 and followed by non-zero, then the last digit is increased by 1. The example is 3.4651. The number 5 is to be dropped. That 5 is followed by some numbers 1. So the previous number, the last digit 6, must be increased by 1. So answer is 3.47. The fourth rule. If the digit to be dropped is 5 followed by zeros and the previous digit is even, then the last digit left unchanged. Let us see an example. 3.450. The 5 is to be dropped followed by 0 or no number. In that case, we have to look at the last number. That last number is even number. Therefore, we have to keep 4 as it is. The answer is 3.4. The last digit left unchanged. The fifth rule. If the digit to be dropped is 5 followed by zeros or no numbers and then previous digit is odd, then what we have to do is to increase the last digit by 1. Example. Now the number to be dropped is 5 followed by 0 or no number. Then we are looking at the last digit, that is 5 here, which is increased by 1 because the number 5, the last number 5 is an odd number. So the answer is 3.6. Rounding off rules. Original number, digit to keep, next digit, rounding off rules applied, rounded number. Let us see the first example. 7.32. Here we have to keep 2 digits. So we are looking at the third digit, which is 2. Here, if the next digit is less than 5, then we have to round down. So the answer is 7.3. The next example, 17.526. Here we have to keep 4 significant figures. So the number 6 we have to drop. If the next digit is more than 5, then we have to round up. So the answer is 17.53. The next example, 7.352. First decimal. So the second decimal is 5. and followed by some numbers. Therefore, the 3 has to be raised by 1. 5 followed by non-zero, so round up. So the answer is 7.4. The next example is 345. We have to round off it for nearest 10. So single digit number is 5. Therefore, 5 followed by 0 or no number, then preceding digit is even number. Here it is 4. Then the number must be round down. So the answer is 340. The last example is 8.350. We have to keep first decimal. So we are looking at the second decimal, which is 5 followed by 0. Then 5 followed by zeros and preceding digit is odd. Here it is 3. Then the number has to be round up. So answer is 8.4. Conclusion. That's it. Now we know how to round off numbers easily using simple rules. Remember, rounding makes numbers shorter but still close to the actual value. Just perfect for quick calculations. Practice a few problems on your own and soon you'll become a rounding expert.